Under the orders of Inquisitor Toth, the citizens of Tartarus have begun a mass exodus of the planet. Such an action can lead to disaster in the best of situations. But the reports reaching my ears are ones of planet-wide hysteria as the population makes its pilgrimage to the two main spaceports. Convoys of transports and civilians on foot are being plagued by attacks from Orc forces. Stretched thin, the Imperial Guard is barely keeping order in the major population centers, sacrificing their lives long enough to hold back the green tide of the Orcs. They are truly warriors of the Emperor. I wish for nothing more than to be able to join them in this noble cause. But I cannot deny my duty any more than they can deny theirs. We have found proof that the forces of chaos are operating on the planet of Tartarus. Isidore has found evidence on the blasphemous altar that indicates they may be headed towards Mount Korath, an old mountain located dangerously close to an area of heavy Orc activity. I have requested a regiment of Imperial Guard from Colonel Brom to help cover our approach. I regret asking when the Colonel's forces are already stretched to the breaking point. But there are greater things at stake now.
Let's go fuck up some more shit. In this case, obviously the eldar. Clues. So, according to the map, we've got 2 Bealtan task forces, a lot of orcs, and some random chaos. I'm sure the chaos will not be relevant, I swear. I do kind of wish there was more indication of the Imperial Guard, but I realise that they're extremely secondary. They're focusing on the relevant factions that you can actually play, so, yeah. Wraith Lords, Falcons.
Exalted Farseer, the humans are moving, traversing the slope as you predicted. They are walking into our trap.
Yes, but you can never ambush a space marine. Remember that. They expect treachery at every turn. You can only validate their suspicions.
Your orders?
We have locked the humans into this path as they have locked us into ours. They know they enter a gauntlet, and they will likely drag us into it as well. Now we play our parts, and pray that we are the better actors.
Spoilers, they weren't. I'm the player character. And I've got Gabriel Mangelos. Get wrecked.
Are you certain?
Yes, the path to Mount Korath. This is where the altar said we must go. Why? Do you question my findings?
I do not question your abilities, brother librarian, but I do question their tactical sense. That mountain pass is the perfect location for an ambush.
Listen to the distrust in his voice. He probably calls you mutant behind your back, but he fears your divinity, your power. You must put the child at ease.
I wonder why Sindri was so popular.
I do not deny that this is likely a trap, which is all the more proof that our enemy lies in this direction.
Very true, old friend. Stay alert and follow my lead. I want no mistakes.
Agreed.
Scouts, are you in position?
Yes, my lord. We have discovered the location of the first Eldar forces.
We must find a way to overcome this Eldar strike force before we can scout out a good location to stage our field operations.
I will be there soon.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Why would you autosave now?
Follow me into battle.
Taking hits! Heresy flows from idleness. Ever vigilant. Direct us to him.
must be nearby. Confirmed.
Yes, my lord.
This structure is a webway
Beware
portal.
the alien.
The Eldar use them to quickly travel from one location to another. We must destroy any webway portals we find to limit the Eldar's mobility.
Isn't
Faith
it a bit
and
late
duty.
for telling me that? I mean, the previous mission I had
Agreed.
to do basically the same thing.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be
We
nearby.
are the Emperor's chosen.
This is a good location to establish a
At your
field
command.
base. Gabriel to the Litany of Fury. Lock on my location and prepare to drop HQ.
I will do
Now.
as you ask.
Oh, you son of
I
a...
shall obey. Yes, Lord.
Did I actually spend... Oh, okay.
Yes, Lord.
Oh god,
Yes, Lord. Yes,
let's do that and pretend that didn't happen.
The Emperor protects. We shall know
Even
no
in
fear.
death, I still serve. We are the Emperor's chosen.
Hope is the first step on the road to
Bugs
disappointment.
happen, and sometimes they're my fault.
An open mind is like a
just
fortress
how
with
it
its
be.
gates unbarred and unguarded.
By his word.
What would you have me do?
I have
Knowledge is
heroes
power.
for it,
Hide it well.
I am the instrument of his will.
and they don't
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath,
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
I am ready to serve. Again. Objective achieved. Thank you, Sashi. What is your order? Onward to glory!
walk softly.
Yes, my
Carry
lord.
a big gun.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for your your command.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
I am ready to serve. Again.
My faith is my shield.
Under fire!
Here to serve.
Even in death, I still serve. Fear denies faith.
Yeah, we're
Ever
gonna go.
vigilant.
Guardians are a bit
Cleanse,
pants.
purge,
Here
kill.
to serve.
Let's see.
Faith is eternal.
Now that we have established our field base, we must continue through the mountain pass on
Yes,
foot.
Lord.
Expect heavy resistance.
all due haste.
Make sure you move cautiously
Position
and
secure.
keep the field base
Initializing build
protected at
protocol.
all times.
What is your order?
Now, is there
We
any
are the
reason for me to
Emperor's
go
chosen.
running up the mountain?
What is
Based
your
on the
will?
fact that mechanically, the way all of
Here
this
to
works
serve.
is that when I kill a unit,
Initializing build protocol.
it basically refreshes and allows me to spam it.
What is your will? I await your instructions. Yes, most
My lord,
beneficent one.
I have arrived at your request.
We need you to cover the eastern pass. The
Build
combat
routine
that is
7 to
occurring
1
here will likely
initiated.
attract the Orc forces nearby. We cannot afford their interference.
I understand. You can count on the Imperial Guard to hold this pass. No orcs will get by us.
Keep me appraised of the situation. If possible, I will provide you assistance if the Orcs attack.
Taking heavy
Yes, my
fire.
lord.
Ever vigilant. Initiating attack protocol 23.
I'm better at punching. Nice. Oh, I actually have
Emperor
command of
protects.
these. Hot damn. Almost felt I should throw them at the main objective, Jesus.
At your command. Orders received.
Let's see. Wait, are they taking out Top Cat? Though? 2 of 0.
Heavy support available.
That's weird.
Yes, most
But it's
beneficent
simple. I
one.
don't know.
Build routine 721 initiated.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates
What is it you
unbarred
desire?
and unguarded.
It's a lot of dudes to just give me.
Armor reporting. Yes, sir. Heavy support
Oh, firepower
available.
just do nothing with it as well.
Yes, sir.
Reporting, sir.
That being said, these
We'll
enemy
get
models
through
aren't
this,
actually
I know
all
it.
that
The Emperor
good
protects.
because they're inaccurate
Reporting,
artillery
sir.
units.
At your
They're
command.
basically just the orc-looted tank, but not painted red.
We're here. Yes, my lord. We're
Taking
here.
damage.
Yes,
Sir.
the Emperor protects.
Again?
Direct us to the enemy. None shall stop us.
It makes them happy.
With all due haste. Yes, most beneficent
That's the
one.
other thing, it's
I
pretty-
shall obey.
That actually
Yes, most beneficent one.
bit pricey. It's worth.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
It's pretty strong at the moment.
Heresy grows from idleness.
Here to serve.
Yeah, again, what would be... Again, it's already established that I'm to expect to be attacked from the east. So, taking this army here and throwing it at the Eldar. Although maybe this just gets replaced, so when they die I just get freebies, which would mean that the way to do this is to just throw it at the Eldar.
Taking damage. Ever vigilant.
I'll go and punch them. I don't remember how... Yeah. You aren't Storm Guardians.
Yes, my lord. Understood. Heresy grows from I stand ready.
Yes, Lord. Initializing build protocol. I await your instructions. Initializing
Just
build
enjoying the music for a
protocol.
moment there. Ooh. So it's given me access to pretty much all of my eco upgrades now as well, so... But yeah, consistently from an...
Green under fire.
Oh, they just walk in off the... Oh, for goodness sake. Oh, it's fine.
Lehman Russ here.
Not
Lehman Russ
terribly
here.
threatening, but yeah, just move this tank
Yes, sir.
back a bit.
Reporting, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
I was more expecting them to actually have a map present, but apparently not.
Faith is our shield.
Yes, most beneficent one. With all due haste.
Ever vigilant. What's your order? Fear our wrath.
Because you're not given enough requisition points to really focus on infantry,
Direct
like,
us
you're
to
just
the enemy.
you have access to your entire energy economy. Why would you not abuse
Here
it
to serve.
and go
I
full
exist to
vehicles?
serve.
Which yeah, feels like a very serious design flaw. I mean, realistically, I suppose the way they should have remedied was giving the player a bank of requisition points to focus on infantry, but right now there's just no incentive to, because I get so little map control. Like, right now I'm just being attacked by a squad of guardians every now and then, as opposed to whatever they've got waiting out there to ambush me and trigger. Like, yeah, why make my life difficult? Yeah. Mission design, not so strong. Ooh, what's it giving me from tier 3 at this point?
Taking heavy fire.
Oh, spooky music.
Direct us to the enemy. Onward to glory.
Nice. So yes, because I can go up to that. Plus 18, so it's an extra plus 6 for that tier 2 add-on. You know what, I think I prefer taking it up. No, it looks like I've got everything at this point. Even predators, so I could just predator spam my way to the end of this mission. Jesus. Well, not exactly balanced, but okay. No, I don't need the time. Increased durability first and foremost. But again, we come back to the problem I have with the pacing of these missions. It's like, what am I doing? Like, I'm given an army to kill orcs, which spawns a squad every, what, 5 minutes? How do you design these missions with more of a sense, an impetus and focus on being aggressive? Controlling the map, which is the core premise of the game.
The enemy is attacking.
That's kind of a shame you don't get the DPS stats for the listening posts to see how much of a difference it makes. But, yeah. Oh god, if I'm bored and watching this, ugh.
I await your instructions.
It's just not good.
As you wish.
Let's look at the same corner of the map for like 10-15 minutes. Seems fine. Right, so what are you giving me access to? Yeah, predator spam. Oh dear god. Ew. It's,
Yes, most beneficent one.
That is gonna make this level comedically easy, okay. But let's look, like, I push out and I take this point and trigger. I don't need all of this here, like I could.
Yes, my lord.
No? I almost feel like the way of fixing this is to give the player more information about what they're going into. Like, essentially there is a scout of the map. What you're dealing with and what they're building up to. So there's more of this sense of urgency. Because right now for me it's just like, what's the most powerful thing I can have? What can I spam? And right now it's Predator tanks, which works with my current economy. Just, yeah. Commanders, because they're limited. And I can even mix them with being anti-vehicle or anti-infantry, so they'll be kill everything. What is this? They probably work out. I think I'd be better off doing Predators upgrading them to annihilators with the las cannons, and then mix in Hellfire Dreadnoughts for anti-infantry work and
Heresy grows from idleness.
golden. We'll see. No, I don't need more infantry. Let's be honest.
Yes, most beneficent one.
What I actually need is a second machine column to speed this up.
Yes, my lord.
Yeah, let's do that at the same time.
Taking haste.
The enemy position.
At your command. Moving out.
It is nice to see the Eldar actually use their grav platforms.
Awaiting
but,
orders. Attacking as ordered.
Terribly impressive at the moment.
Awaiting orders. Onward to glory.
Space Marine squads. So yeah, purely affects the actual Marines, which makes sense to be fair. And more of those, please.
Yes, Lord.
And just in case, because I'm not going to
Initializing
defend the
build
base.
protocol.
Oh no, you scrolled your screen, therefore you have broken the structure.
With all due haste.
Are turrets worth using in Dawn of War 1? No, not really. They're a bit naff.
Build routine 721 initiated.
Like, they're reasonable damage output, but they're so squishy that any decent force will roll over them and kill them all. They're really more of an anti-harassment tool than an actual defense. Ooh, they're actually sending more. Who the hell is firing artillery over here? What? Have I got a random tank?
Yes, my lord.
Oh, yes I do.
Armor reporting.
Wait, what?
Reporting, sir.
Where did you guys come? What?
Heavy support available.
The Emperor protects.
Lehman Russ here. Predator deployed.
Okay, pathfinding? Okay.
Predator tank here.
What are we thinking?
Predator tank here.
Wow, that's pretty pricey to upgrade actually. Holy moly, what the hell? Are Eldar actually going to have anything that warrants las cannons? Let's see how they do. No, they don't. Auto cannons will be fine, so I don't need to upgrade these at all. The DPS will be fine.
I await your instructions.
Under fire.
So this Lehman Russ drove off? Okay.
Even in death, I still serve.
Let's see.
The enemy is attacking.
Let's do that.
By his word. What's your order? Fear our wrath. Direct us to the enemy. Faith is our shield. We stand ready.
Predator deployed.
What's the mission objective? Reach the dig site. Right. Doesn't matter who with, just reach it. Okay.
Predator tank here.
That should be pretty easy.
Predator tank here. Moving out.
Let's rock and roll. We'll just bring on giggles.
His will be done. An easy objective.
So every time we get ambushed, we go, oh no, it's an ambush. However, will we survive?
We bring his will. An easy
Why do I have access to predators?
Approaching target.
Why?
Approaching target. The machine spirit is prepared.
Come on, guys. You can do it. I believe in you.
Thank the Emperor you're here.
Oh.
I think Command forgot about us.
How long have you been here?
About a week.
You held this position for a week? By yourselves?
Yes, my lord. We've seen some pretty freaky stuff, too. Come on. We'll show you.
Moving out. Approaching target.
Taking heavy fire!
I'll deal with that in a minute.
As you command. Approaching target.
Under fire!
We bring his will. Predator tank here. His will be done. Predator tank here. Predator at your command. Moving out. His will be done. As you command. Approaching target.
Alright, I think, yeah, they lead you down here, I believe? Pretty sure I've broken their pathfinding now, like everything else.
Taking heavy fire!
Oh, that's weird. Autocannon strong. Accurate tabletop.
We bring
Well done.
his will. Moving out. The machine spirit is prepared. Moving out.
Oh, unless that's their pathfinding and they're meant to just die there, which also wouldn't surprise me.
Yes, Lord?
Held for a week, died just showing you around the corner.
Even in death I still serve. It is better to die for the Emperor than live for
Okay,
yourself.
let's carry on. Oh wait, do we care? Maybe?
By his word, take me into battle.
What would you have to do?
I think...
My aim shall not falter.
Predator at your command. An easy
I will admit, not been much of an ambush yet.
Taking hits!
I'll be fine.
His will be done.
I believe in them. I don't particularly care. But I
As
definitely...
you command.
Let's see, where are my options to get around here? Well, that's impossible. Oh, hello. Come on, guys.
Walk softly.
We stand ready. Maintain attack formation.
What? I presume they've been killed. Oh, they're just having a bit of a fit.
We are the Imperial Guard. It is time we started acting like it.
Praise the Emperor. My aim shall not falter. By my command, attack! By my command, attack!
It is better to die for the Emperor
You just need to
than
blow
live
the
for
things up,
yourself.
and then they stop being...
I will crush those who stand before me. Moving out. To me, my brothers.
Hold on there.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Predator at your command.
Taking heavy fire.
Predator at your command. Predator at your command.
The enemy is attacking.
The machine spirit is prepared.
See, I'm kind of wondering how much of the mission logic is just straight up warped because of behaviors being changed. Because again, like, any change to multiplayer affects single player here. So any unit balance changes, any abilities that are shifted about, like, all of it affects this. Because they didn't have separate profiles from, you know, single player and multiplayer. Because this feels extremely casual. Admittedly, this is on normal.
Taking damage. We are the Emperor's chosen.
Don't know why the Eldar are picking a fight with that, but
At last, back
anyway.
to war. Take me into battle.
They can go nuts. Okay. Where are you guys coming from? Should actually be a location for them to come from, but
I will
I don't suppose it matters.
unclean.
Ooh, fire.
I will purge the unclean.
I don't think it's going to particularly matter, but they have them. It's black you.
Taking damage.
Fire prisoners. Cute.
To me, my brothers. By his word. I will be there soon.
Oh no, warp spiders. Whatever will I do? My tanks feel so threatened.
Moving out.
Carry on.
To me, my brothers. Take me into battle.
Yeah, something with their logic is skewish, because those should have been actively coming at me.
Unclean. I will purge the unclean. To me, my brothers. I will purge the unclean.
Come on, guys. Right forward.
Identifying targets.
Actually taking advantage of Eldar's OP crap.
Die! 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 I shall
Oh my god, come on, die. There we go.
heretic at last. Back to war. Even in death I still serve. I will crush those who stand
I would
before
hope.
me.
Please drive forwards, guys. These statues are doing more harm than the Eldar are, to be honest. I'm guessing. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, those Bright Lancers are doing a lot of damage. Fortunately I've got fresh batch, so it's not too bad. Oh, so, yes. Eldar multiplayer, this is their primary AT. These Bright Lance crowd platforms are literally their go-to. They're spammable and very powerful, as you've just seen, and wreck armor. Hell, there was only 4? Was it 4 or 6 here? Maybe it's 6.
Taking heavy fire.
As you command. Death has arrived. Death has arrived.
Oh, it's incredibly awkward to get all the way to the end and there actually be a defensive setup that counters my bullshit build. I am disgusted. I'll have to try a fresh setup there. Yeah, like, giving you control of them to stop orcs seems so pointless. And I kind of feel like investigating this side of the map. Why is that all there?
My faith is my shield.
Let's see. Where are you coming from? I am genuinely curious on that front now.
Heresy grows from idleness.
There must be
Orders received.
So there must be yeah, there's probably
Orders received, brother.
a webway there.
Fear denies
Oh
faith.
crap.
Moving out.
Oh dear.
Fear our wrath. Fear denies faith. Orders received. Taking damage ready.
So the answer is yes.
We are the Emperor's chosen. Charge.
Venerate the immortal Emperor. Venerate the immortal Emperor with courage and honor.
Damage on them.
We stand ready. Taking damage. Taking heavy fire. Taking damage.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. Follow me into battle.
Oh. What? Like, I can't be the only one who finds it strange. Like, it's just putting things along the path. How must this be set up? Yeah, to me it is just like each structure is just assigned to pop out certain units at specific times.
For the honor
Maybe
of the
it
chapter.
scales.
Follow me into battle.
But yeah. Oh, hello. They built some less threatening units, although there is that 2, 3 guard platforms there. And yeah, the defensive ones hadn't moved, so something triggered to spawn a counter-attack force? That mission complete? No, okay. But yeah, like, since pushing across the map, it has activated various
This day shall be a
reinforcement points,
glorious
so now
one
I'm
for
being
the
pressured.
Imperium. Agreed.
Yeah. Weird. Okay. Let's find out what's over here. So, I presume... Yes, we've got another area here where it's probably just got a tucked away webway.
Reporting, sir. Yes,
Need
my lord.
these guardsmen here. Come on, rust are more than enough, let's be honest.
Reporting, sir.
Taking
We're
damage.
here.
Plasma guns.
Yes, sir.
Marine squad deployed.
Does this count as having reached the dig site? What? Why?
Yes, my lord.
Oh, getting shot by their own armies.
Taking heavy
It's your
fire.
command.
Yes, that was enough. Drive round the dig site and it counts.
We are still unearthing more Eldar explosives and demolition charges, but we dare not move them. We replace their triggering mechanisms, however. That is all I care to do with such xenotech.
Was this a trap?
No. By the placement of the charges, it is likely they plan to collapse this area, burying the marker and anyone near it.
They failed. Isidore, study the marker and see where it leads us next.
Captain, Inquisitor Toth has arrived.
Of course he has.
Yes, Captain, it is an impressive sight. But I never claimed Chaos had never set foot on this planet before. I said that if something were here, the impending warp storm would eliminate that threat.
Lies.
Best we not remain to share its fate.
And as I explained, Inquisitor, the Blood Ravens will remain until the last possible moment. Until that happens, in 2 or 3 days hence, I plan on pursuing this riddle.
Captain, I do not presume to question your decisions concerning the Blood Ravens. But when it comes to employing the Colonel's Imperial Guard in your quest...
My quest? Yet again you accuse me of pursuing my personal interests. It is my duty, and yours, to expunge any scent of heresy or chaos.
You overstep yourself.
As do you, Inquisitor. It is not the Colonel's Imperial Guard. Their lives belong to the Emperor. By his mandate and will that I use the Imperial Guard against the forces of disorder and elevate them in the glory of holy battle.
I see now that coming here was a mistake. If you are set on a path that will lead you to destruction, I can do nothing to stop you. But I won't allow you to drag us down with you. By inquisitorial, I am taking control of the planet Tartarus. All requests for planetary resources, its military, will go through me, Captain.
Yeah,
From this
the
point
hell is going on with the sound
you
right now?
and your men are on your own.
Some really weird audio glitches right now. Like, oof. Maybe it's trying to auto-save during a cutscene